Brosplay!
Alright, let's do this. Where are we going?
How many episodes have we started in this spot, this same camp every time?
I'm gonna say probably half a dozen at the bare minimum.
A half a dozen. Run!
Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna go back to the Chinese.
Can I say
Yeah.
happy birthday, bro?
Thanks, bro.
How, you're welcome. How old are you?
Are you one? Are you two? Are you three?
Are you one?
Today I turn 23 years old.
Well, not today.
Right, yes, I was actually gonna mention that. This is not actually my birthday, but it is, this is the day we're celebrating.
Yeah.
So yeah, I am now 23 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
And already not YouTube famous.
I know, there's something
Good
wrong
for
with
you.
that. And now that I'm 23, I know everything about everything.
Oh yeah, me too.
You know,
I mean,
or-
I've had 2 years to know
Yeah,
everything.
Exactly. You've been knowing everything for so long.
And yet,
Like, why aren't you YouTube
I actually
famous,
learned
dude?
more. I learned more, which is impossible because I already knew everything.
I learned so much once I learned everything.
Yeah.
So I watched Ice Age 5,
Oh.
the 5th installment of the Ice Age series. And it was actually...
Oh.
Yeah, this is going to be bad.
Oh.
There we go. So I would say pleasantly surprised.
Really?
Because it started off real weird. Like, spoiler alerts, if you haven't seen the 5th Ice Age, it's decent.
5th Ice Age.
But if you don't care, I'm going to spoil it, because I'm going to spoil it now.
Yeah.
So it starts with Scrat, like every movie does, but Scrat, like, ends up in the spaceship from Cosmos.
What?
And then, like, leaves the planet and, like, knocks...
You mean, like, the actual, like, a partnership?
It's designed the same way. Neil deGrasse Tyson narrates the opening of the movie. Neil deGrasse Tyson plays like a weasel in the movie. Yeah. Yeah, who's in, like, this other weasel's head.
How does he have time to be a scientist? He's always doing, he's got a TV show, or, a radio show.
Oh, yeah, Star Talk?
Yeah.
Star Talk.
Not, oddly enough, and does not have a lot of celebrities on there.
Because he
But
doesn't care.
It sounds like it.
He's
Star
in-
Talk. Like,
That's true, actually. It
Talking
does
Star-
sound like
That's actually you gave
celebrity
me that
talk.
idea. You were the one who was like, Star Talk, like in what he like talks to celebrities and stuff.
Because that'd be such a shitty show for Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Welcome back to Star Talk.
Today, I talk stars, and the stars talk nothing.
Today, Jessica Alba will be telling us all about what she doesn't know about the universe. I don't know why I thought that was like my NGT voice. Also, why do I keep making fun of Jessica Alba?
Yeah, she's fine,
She doesn't
dude.
deserve that. She actually seems like a lovely person.
She does seem like a lovely person.
Hey, Jalba, hit me up.
Jalpa.
Guest show. Let's go.
So,
What do you want to play? Wii U?
Scrat-
Wii Sports? Let's go.
that's her game. Dude, she's probably way more hardcore. She's probably like Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
If she was into Breath of the Wild, then
She'd be invited.
She could be like the head of Super Not Cool.
No.
Yeah.
You do not have that control.
I veto. Yeah, we've never actually discussed the control of the channel because it's never been an issue. I'm sure that'll be a problem one day.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully not.
We've had very similar ideals for a very long time.
Yeah, well, I feel like if either of us wants to do our own thing, we wouldn't want to change the channel. We just start our own.
Yeah, or
It's
just
so
be
open
like,
form now. You
like,
know.
can I or like just
not
be
like-
I have a new show that's gonna go on the channel. Like
Yeah.
it's not gonna like take up space. It's not they call it a channel, but it's not really. It's more like a nice entrance. That was probably one of the coolest entrances so far.
That was pretty sweet. I gotta say, I like that one. This is a terrifying place to be.
This is pretty rough.
I am in the hot zone. I think that guy almost blew himself to pieces. So Scrat,
Yeah, sorry,
Scrat
back
goes
to
up in a
Ice Age.
spaceship, and I need a new strategy. And there's a bunch of weirdness that happens, but essentially he sets a magnetic asteroid on a collision course for Earth.
What?
Yeah, so
It was
then
Scrat the whole time?
yeah, so they realize that this massive meteor is coming. And I'm thinking the whole time, like, this is going to be such bullshit. Like, I know, because there's one point when a meteor goes through a mountain, and there's just a hole in the mountain. Like, it doesn't collapse. It's just a standing mountain with a hole in it. And I'm thinking that this is going to be so silly. Like, it's going to be bad when it happens. And their plan is that they're going to toss all this magnetic crystal into this volcano. and then when the volcano shoots the crystal up, it will like magnetize and pull the meteorite off its collision course.
Okay.
Right, yeah. So I'm thinking like this is ridiculous. You would need a larger magnet than the thing that's coming in, right? So I'm thinking, okay, like this is gonna be bad, but it's a kids movie, so that's not a big deal. So in the end, what ends up happening is they load like as much crystal as they can into the volcano, and it explodes. But instead of like ejecting all the crystals into space, it creates this cloud of magnetic volcanic dust. And when the meteorite comes in at them, it comes in at this really low angle because they know exactly where the meteorite's going to hit. It's like hit the same place over and over again.
And this is the 5th Ice Age.
This is the 5th installment.
How fucking complicated were the previous movies?
Not as complicated. This one is very complex.
Oh, that is a full. What was that? That was 2 spins. What is that? A 1080?
I think it did a 720.
No.
I don't think it hit a 1080.
360.
Quite.
A 1080 would be 3 full turns. So 720 is 2 full turns.
No, 720 would be 3, wouldn't it?
No, 360 is 1 full turn, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So 720 is 2 full turns.
Okay. Yeah. So maybe we did a 1080.
Yeah.
Bitch.
People were saying that that Xbox One was gonna be the Xbox 720.
Oh.
And someone was like, "That's a dumb name," and then they were like, "Xbox One."
Yeah, this
Fuck
360.
you.
360 is kind of a silly name.
They probably should have just
you
put
walk
like,
up to it and take a 360 and then walk away.
Yeah, well, this one, like, you take one look at it and walk away. Boom, roasted. It's like
boom, roasted.
But you might as well have just made it like an impronounceable term. Like it was just like the Xbox middle finger.
Yeah, like Prince.
Yeah, exactly. The artist formerly known as Prince.
The console formerly known as Xbox. That would probably be one of the funniest memes of all time.
Well, Nintendo's done that several times where they get so much controversy around a console that they're bringing out that it doesn't actually do good things for them.
Oh.
Like people didn't know what the Wii U was. They're like, I don't understand. Is it
an expansion?
Is it an expansion to the previous system? Is the gamepad like an additive that makes the console better? Does the disc go in the gamepad? I don't understand what this is. And then the Switch came out, and they're like, what is it?
Yeah, the Switch was not obvious at all. I assumed that was an expansion.
Yeah, I didn't know what the fuck it was either. And
why wouldn't it be an expansion?
And so, like, they've never made it.
Fuck.
Jesus Christ, with the fucking...
I know, with the vehicles.
You know what? I'm sorry, Jesus Christ. You don't deserve that either.
Yeah, that's...
Also, JC, guest show. Let's go.
JC, let's do it.
Wii Sports.
Let's do it.
So you're noticing on our side, the thing that's showing up in this on the like the top half of the screen there, that like it's not on the game capture, but it's the PS2 is doing that.
Yeah, every time the PS2 loads in this game, it's...
Yeah.
I'm sure everyone's seen this on your TV when it kind of goes from one input to another. It does all those like black flashes and then it shows up. And yeah, it's doing that every loading screen, which seems kind of bizarre to me. That to me indicates that there's actually a moment in which there's no video feed, right?
Yes.
Probably cuts it off for a half a second, and in that time your TV...
It actually might even be less time. It actually might be a frame.
It probably is.
Like it could be like a 30th of a second. Or
your computer doesn't care how long it is. It just knows that you've
Yes.
lost signal.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of tough, but it doesn't really make a difference because the loading screens are 45 seconds long.
Very true.
Right? It's not like you're just switching from room to room.
There's something going on with this monitor, man. There's like, it's like it has like super resolution on or something. Like everything's all janked.
Well, I think it's because we're trying to blow something up to a proportion that doesn't make any sense.
It's plausible, but
because
That's
yeah,
true.
okay.
I
So we
haven't
should tell people what we're talking about here. The TV size,
it's changed.
the corner to corner size of the TV has doubled.
Yeah.
It went from like a 20 something to a 40. So if you imagine
Don't
that's...
tell them about my monitor size. How dare you? That is so rude.
Well, yeah, but there's a difference between going from 30 to 60 and going from 20 to 40.
I actually got really nervous, like, having it in my house. I was like, this is a big, expensive thing. And then I realized, like, relatively...
People don't care about your shitty TV.
It's about as much as my PS4 was. Like, it's not like...
Yeah, that's a good point.
Because it's so amazing to me, it was like a $5,000 purchase. But... if you spend $5,000 on a 40-inch TV nowadays, you're wasting your money.
It better be a smart TV that makes food for you.
Yeah, I don't like how I'm talking about. I don't like talking about money on the show. My face is all red. It's all sweaty in here now.
Wait, what? Oh, you don't like talking about your money?
I just don't like talking about like price points and stuff like that. I'm just not crazy. That's why I'm always like vague about stuff. Like when I say,
like
when
what you spent on something.
Yeah, like when I say things like, I mean, yeah, when I say things like, you know, like I was in a department store, and instead of saying which one it was.
Yeah.
You gonna grab the health bar there?
Yeah, I thought it was supposed to be in the.
Yeah, I don't think it spawns there. I think it actually came out of something.
Yeah, ended up there.
I never
bad.
noticed in the original, like the first time we ever played this when we were kids, that there were females in this game.
Yeah, I don't think I ever noticed that. I knew there was female commanders, but I don't think I ever remember shooting female soldiers.
They really kind of demonstrate how easy it is for voice acting to come off goofy.
Yeah.
Because the dudes are kind of like, oh, gee, oh, and then the women are like, ah,
Yeah, it is a bit goofy.
don't, not there.
Please.
I'm weak. Not because I'm a woman, but because bullets hurt.
I'm weak because people are weak to being killed.
Bullets. My one weakness.
Can't live with them, can't live without them.
That's actually really smart. That's like friendly fire isn't.
Yes.
That was really profound.
That's a very who said that?
I don't know.
That must have been
anonymous.
Like some Winston Churchill type.
Not the group anonymous. Not the, yeah, an anonymous person. By the way,
and on emails.
Yeah, exactly. Holy crap. Speaking of
Jesus, I gotta get around this guy and hijack him.
Of similar concepts, have you seen you haven't seen Mr. Robot, right?
No,
It is
still not yet.
So fucking good, brother.
You keep telling me that. You and
Father
and Papa.
Father dearest. Well, Papa's our grandfather.
Yeah, that's
Don't mix
true.
things up.
I know. That's one thing I've noticed that's kind of weird. For us, Papa means grandfather, but if you ask a French person, Papa means
it's
father.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like our dad called his grandmother Baba. We call ours Nana.
Yeah, that's true. And I also know that is that what Baba?
Yeah.
'Cause I've heard
is it Yiddish or maybe it's Ukrainian?
Okay, Ukrainian. It does sound like that makes sense to me. Baba being Ukrainian.
Dude, you're using your noggin.
How? You're really using your noggin there.
That's something I don't know.
Bitch!
Yeah.
Okay.
Something that I'm really enjoying right now is I just got Zelda Breath of the Wild, and all the things that I had heard about it that I didn't like from afar from watching other people play, I love. The biggest difference is now instead of doing like the typical Zelda thing where you get a sword and then you get a better sword and then you get the master sword. In this game, weapons have durability, and their damage and durability are not the same thing. So there are some times where you have like, did you just lose that? I think you might have lost it.
No, he let go of it.
It looked like he got hit by something. He might have actually dropped it somewhere else.
I think he dropped it like in the forest. God damn it. I needed that.
But the weapon durability, a lot of people like got really mad about. Like Jim Sterling gave the game a 7 out of 10 because of that.
Really?
Because he said like when I get a new shiny weapon, I'm not excited to use it. I'm scared to use it because it's gonna break.
But that's a balancing factor.
Here's the thing though. It's a balancing aspect because the game is so big, and they didn't want to go with scaling the way that Fallout games do.
Oh yeah, where the enemies just change.
Yeah, so you get the actual weapons that the enemies have. So there's no like you're not getting a huge amount of stuff from enemies. There's no real experience. So the weapons are the most valuable thing that an enemy drops. So the harder the enemy, the better the weapon.
Ooh.
The better the weapon, the easier it is to fight other enemies. So you get good weapons in hard areas and shitty weapons in easy areas. And the balance is so cool. Fuck your phone.
Oh yeah, I didn't mute it. That's on me. Shit, you know how one of those things works. Mute
What?
it.
Mute it?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't need people bothering me. Not now. Not today.
Why are these people interrupting me?
What I gotta do to try to make them hey.
How hard do you have to press this button? Jesus.
What button?
Where's the mute button?
There is no mute button. You gotta pull it down from the top. Oh yeah, you're on a 3 still.
Yeah.
They changed their operating system. You
I'm
gotta
sorry.
You gotta swipe down from the top. So for anyone trying to troubleshoot an S4.
I
Okay.
Too far from the microphone.
Okay. That's
Bro,
what are you doing? We don't even have a timer anymore.
It's not my fault.
So for anyone trying to debug their Samsung, you gotta scroll down the menu bar from the top, double hit the little button, and it goes to mute.
Nice.
But keep in mind when you mute it, I'm pretty sure it mutes your like alarms and shit too. Which that bothers me.
Mine's set to silent and alarms still work.
Really? Okay, maybe I'm wrong.
I have in 2017 a new S3.
Yes, you do. You have a brand new
I got it
S3.
replaced like 4 years after I bought the phone.
Oh man.
Yeah, like $7 a month well spent. I basically like paid for like half the phone anyway.
Yeah, and that, you know, that's not bad.
Actually,
Ooh.
70 no, be like 80 something a year times 4 years minus the 20 because that's how I do math would be like 320, 360.
Plus, you paid what, like $50 to
fix $50, yeah.
to actually
So like
get
half
it.
the phone, yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's not so bad. That's why you took it, right? It's because you thought you might need it.
The bad part of it is that I didn't replace it for 3 years.
Yeah, that is the shitty.
So I was
thing.
actually paying, like, I could have got it replaced back when I had only put, like, $100 into it.
That's true. I mean, you probably did a good thing by waiting when you think about
But
it.
I also haven't dropped it once after I broke it the first time, so it wouldn't have impacted me.
But it would be worn by now, right? It would be older.
That's true. I like mine now because it's clean.
Yeah, seriously.
So
Makes such a
clean.
huge difference going from one that's seen the ringer to another one.
Yep.
So we finished this mission. Did I forget to save?
Maybe.
Because I'm thinking about it, man. We finished this mission
did,
for
yeah.
sure. I don't know why it's like only dawning on me now that this is a repeat.
I honestly couldn't tell you what's going on in this game.
This is a repeat.
it's like
Oh.
I had a dream last night where somebody sang that song and someone said, "What is that song?" And they're like, "Oh, it's Tenacious Dull."
That's Tribute by Tenacious Dull.
The Prick of Dawsonall.
If he went down on his own, I was gonna laugh really hard.
The Pick of Dustin Hoffman.
The Pick of Dustin Hoffman.
Yeah, Dustin Hoffman is a treasure.
He is a treasure, man.
He is. I like him. Was it Dustin Hoffman that played? Was he in I Am Sam?
I think so. I don't know. Maybe that's the one movie.
Oh,
I don't know.
We mentioned Tropical Thunder, but did I ever get into the origin of that's the movie where You Never Go Full Retard came from?
Yeah, I think
Did I say
that's
that on
why
the
we
show?
brought it up. I think that's
I can't
actually
remember
why
if
it
you
came
finished
up.
this story. Anyway, he's just talking about how movies, every time an actor plays a special person, they don't go full retard. They act kind of like it, but they never go all the way. And he's explaining that Ben Stiller didn't do well because his character was full.
Full retard.
Yeah.
I don't remember Ben Stiller's character that much. I just remember him being completely convinced that it was a movie.
Yeah, the whole time.
Yeah, like
And
all the
rest
other
of
ones
them
are, yeah.
very quickly figure out, oh, we're not in a movie.
It's I don't know if they do figure it out, man.
What's that?
The other guys.
Oh, they do immediately.
I don't know about that.
Dude, I just watched it.
Really?
Yeah,
But what about that one?
that's why I brought it up.
So then there's that one scene where he walks in to he walks into their camp and he's like, "No, it's a lead farm."
Yeah.
He knows he's shooting at them with blanks.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus, that's so ballsy.
That's the point. It was to scare them so that the other guys can go in and steal get Ben Stiller back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that does
Yeah.
make
Oh,
sense.
they totally know.
It's
Like,
been a
they're-
long time.
They are very aware of the issues.
Well, you don't think this is fake blood? I've seen this before. He's holding the guy's head, just shaking it around. This is so fake.
Fuck the one guy that wrote the book. He's like, "Hey, well, that's a pretty cool gun you got there. What's it called?" "I don't know the name, but I know the sound it makes when it kills a man."
Oh, Jesus.
Fuck, that is hard on my throat. Jesus. Did not have enough water this morning, brother.
Ooh. Oh, Chomila. Sorry, dude. I'm getting out of
I
here.
wonder what that means.
Chomila?
Yeah.
That's a good question. Type it in the comments below if you know.
Is it like, comment, subscribe?
No.
Oh.
Don't do that.
No,
Only,
I mean, like,
only do
is-
what you want to do.
No, I mean, like, is that what it means? Chomila. It's like,
Oh,
it's
like,
3 words,
comment,
like, comment, subscribe. Why not? Right?
Could be.
Yeah.
It's actually really no reason it
If
couldn't.
this video hits 85 billion likes, then I will donate one child to space.
I will donate a child to charity.
And then I will donate a charity to a child.
Yeah. Because that's the
not a child like Billy Child.
that's the only fair way to do this.
Isn't there an actor with that Child as the last name? Or Childs? That would have been better if I knew that name.
I think there's like a Rothschild.
Rothschild.
No, maybe those are rich people.
Do you want to
like
beeline to the main objective so we can move on?
Oh yeah, we don't have to take out all those buildings.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what,
such a completionist.
that's what cyan is.
Do you see that guy trying to? Oh shit! There's actually a.
Oh, you can steal that one right away. Whoa!
Haha! You like that? Look how blocky this tank looks.
It does, Barry. Look very blocky. You're aware of we've talked about several times. Pro Jared, the finishist.
The finisher?
No, it's the completionist. I don't know why I keep saying it like that. Like you know what that joke means. There's Pro Jared, and then there's the completionist, and his name is Gerard. But there's all these different joke nicknames that people have for him.
Oh, for that
Like,
reason?
Yeah, like Pro Jared, the finisher, the finishist. It's not that funny. But anyway.
Aw, thank you for sharing.
He's like, you're welcome. Can I hear that story again? He is like I guess like fighting town hall, if you will. He is like the only person that enjoyed ukulele, and it's like good for you, I guess. Like it's
And
like,
everyone
nice.
else hated
Everyone
it?
else is like this is terrible, and we expected more from the people who made Banjo-Kazooie 1 and 2. And he's like, I don't know what you guys are talking about. There's lots of things to collect because he's a completionist, so he likes collecting things.
Right, he's a collector.
Yeah.
Yes, am I gonna be able to do this? Nope. It's not gonna work.
Wow.
This is
gonna blow.
Holy.
You're gonna finish the. Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
Oh,
Wow. Holy
nice.
shit. Thank you for joining us.
Oh man.
Next time, more shit talk of YouTubers I will one day meet.
And we will complete this episode we completed. And we're sorry for not saving. We really are.